What's going on YouTube? We do have Nazarick the reprint. I bought the entire boatload of this reprint thing here. So long story short, the original Nazarick I lost a lot of money on, nobody wanted. Then the collector boom, couldn't get enough of it. So I took the chance on this one, so I bought the entire boatload. We still have decent stock. I'm only going to put so much of it on the site and then keep the rest for later usage. I will be cracking an entire case open. We're just going to utilize it for the singles. So if you guys are looking for Nazarick reprint while I still have them, the site or TCG Player or eBay will have a specific amount, and that's it. After that, I'm going to be holding it back just so that I could have it for other things when I decide to do like promotions or some type of sale of some sort. We got the Blue Rose Evil Eye. So in this one, you're looking for albedo or Eins or bust. A lot of the, I think the albedos, SRs or triple rares or whatever it is, they're big money. So we're gonna blaze through this. A lot of people have seen it, but if you're looking for it, we still have them. So keep in mind, if you're looking for it, come get it while I decide to keep it in the store. The price point is, I think I'm putting it at $1,099 on TCG Player and then $988.88 on the site. Again, Overlord Eins. So I am, like I said, I did purchase an insane amount because I've actually almost liquidated my entire, AOT final season. So I do not want to hold any of the AOT final seasons or the JP Kaguya. I think right now a JP Kaguya is higher than AOT final season. So we are moving towards moving all of those products. So once that's done, all we'll have is the higher number on the Overlord reprint. And then for myself, I'm okay with that because I think the Overlord reprint is a lower printed product compared to any of these. The only way I'm going to get whooped up is if they do a reprint of a reprint, and then that's going to be just shenanigans after that. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this particular product will hold in value. And that's my thoughts for that. And that's the only reason why. Of course, like I said, I do not like Overlord. I don't like Nazarick. I just don't like it. But it just made sense for me to do this. And there was another reason for me to actually do this as well. That will be coming towards a later video. Oh, a new legend begins, or a new legend, Momon. If you guys haven't watched Overlord, it is pretty unique. I think a lot of people do like it here in the US. Like I said, I like the first one, second one, then I forgot what happened when something happened. I was pretty mad about that, so that particular portion I don't like. I was pretty upset at that part of it, and I just quit. I just don't like Overlord and Nazarick after that. But again, the SPs should be silver. We're thinking there was one that somebody said that there was like a gold albedo, so hopefully they weren't trolling. If they were, then yeah, that's not cool. But if there is a chance to hit a gold albedo, which is normally around $2,000 to $5,000, you're definitely going to see skyrocketing prices. But in general, Weiss has been softening a lot. So if you are a Weiss buyer, collector extraordinaire, please understand it is a softer market. So keep in mind that. For me, Infinite Loyalty albedo, keep in mind that, like for myself, I'm going to just stand and hold Nazarick. That's going to be my heavy bags for the year. Again, that is just the heavy bags for the year. I'm moving on from AOT final season. I'm moving on from JP Kaguya. I do have some AOT final season in specific spurts, but I believe we're going to do something in the lines of a Black Friday special. And that's where a lot of the stuff, Master of Great Tomb of Nazarick Eins, that's where a lot of the stuff will be featured when it comes down to if I sell out of Eins or, the Overlord on the site, eBay and things like that, you'll see it on those specialty Black Fridays and all that stuff. Because, when you have older product, ooh, the Golden Princess Rainer, when you have the, oh, there's someone lining it, but if you have, you know, just specialty products for those seasons, and that's where, you know, a lot of the sites you do mess with, because you gotta have a good promotion when it comes down to Black Friday, and you're like, well, I don't know what's gonna go up, I don't want to hold bags. You know, as a business, you want to hold some stuff back, because just in case, right? Like, what's the deal? You got to do it, and I think those are the times where you got to put some money away just for those products. If you guess properly, you guess properly. If you don't, then you got to fire sell it, right? But hopefully you guess properly. And right now, a lot of the print runs are going very tight. They're tightening up the print runs. Shooting Star. So they're well, just based on what it is, I'm just saying they're just definitely tightening the print runs. Hopefully they tighten the print runs on Hololive Volume 2. And what happens with Hololive Volume 2 when they tighten that print run and people want it, that is going to go bananas. Beautiful Princess Nabe. That 100% will go bananas. I think this is a 5RR set. But yeah, when you do something like that, I do have a feeling it will go bonkers when it comes down to just the amount and the numbers that are going to come out of Hololive Volume 2. It should skyrocket. But again, you never know. I just don't want them to overprint something during a downturn market. I will have additional product of that after, you know, pre-order date is due. But again, I'm not going to sit there and harvest a million of them. Because that particular one has a chance of getting reprinted. Azure Lane is also big. That's the one that a lot of people are looking forward to as well. So keep in mind, when it comes down to 2 products, those are going to be it. We also got this guy right there. So when you get the SPs, you don't want that kit right there. You don't want that kit at all. That kit sucks. Like, you're not going to get nothing. But again, when it comes down to it, you guys need Nazarick, I got it. If you don't need Nazarick, don't worry about it. If you can't afford Nazarick, don't worry about it. Just wait till later. Like I said, I picked the entire market just so that it'll stay above a good amount. But I will have chances for you guys to get it at a probably decent price later on. Because it's like I said, oh, here we go. Unreliable manipulator. You do not want that guy as an SP. Again, I didn't want people to just manipulate the market besides me, and I just wanted to control the Nazarick when they gave me the position. Said, hey, do you want to take it all? I said, yeah, I'll take it all. So I just wanted to be in that position. But the only reason I got into that position was I was able to move. I did lose a lot of money on the ALT final season. I did lose a lot of money on JV Kaguya, but I was in the position now to be able to put all that money back into that position. So again, when you're losing money, sometimes you just gotta take the L and then transfer into something else. That's all there is to it. But yeah, taking an L for something else is always the gamble, right? You know, they could reprint this and that can be SOL. That happens. The only other one I'm going to probably put some bags under is going to be Hololive Volume 2. Not too much, but I'm going to put something in that and probably Azure Lane English boosters. Those are the only other 2 that I would even try at this point that has a release date. Spy X Family. So I'm hoping Spy X Family is a December release. Again, I'm going back to work and I should be able to save up a decent amount of money to purchase into that. And if you're like, well, aren't you a store? You can open up your own product. Regardless, you still gotta pay for the product, right? And you take funds out of the company. You're taking funds out of the company. That's all there is to it. You gotta always check and balance yourself, and that's how you get into trouble in this particular company if you do not do checks and balances. So I don't buy anything to use or play unless I have funds additionally. Oh, nice little strongest magic caster Eins. Only way I'm gonna do it is if I have additional cash flow coming in. For like December, I had a part-time job that paid decent, and that's what I did. So anything I did do that I kept, I was able to do it because of that. But other than that, Spy X Family is definitely going to be big for me. If it's a strong in the meta, I think well, probably that's going to be the next set that I'm going to jump onto. I am still looking for the GGO SPs, because I do want to master set that one, because that's technically the only deck I really have. I had my friend build me a Hololive deck, and that's another one, and Hololive is just totally overpowering compared to GGO, I'll tell you that. But I think Spy X Family, if they do it right, we'll see what the Japanese ones looks like, and then whatever the English one looks like, that's where we're gonna go bonkers. Ooh, Heroes of Heroes, Momon. And then if you guys are interested in Avatar, so your big thing on Avatar, alright, I'm just telling you what the big thing on Avatar is. So there is Avatar Rare, so I don't think they're gonna have voice actor signatures, but it's an English set, alright? Your big thing on that one is going to slab it up, black label, ooh, Boundless Obsessive Love Albedo. You want to black label it, PSA 10 it, and get them to sign. The English voice actor to sign the top of the slab. Nothing too crazy, just their signature, no names, just a broad statement. If anything, do not have them put your name on there, because you're going to just not. If you're gonna sell it, don't put your name on there. But again, slab it up. Make sure they sign it, and that's where you're gonna make your money. Slab it up. Have the English voice actor sign it. The ones you want, those are gonna be your big boy dollars right there. Same thing with this Nazarick. Big boy dollars are in the Albedo, signed by the English voice actor. PSA 10 or BGS black label. That's what I've been hearing. Black labels are becoming a dime a dozen, so just keep in mind that. So do not go bonkers on black labels unless it's super rare or super older cards. Okay, older cards can, but just determines on how many times they resubmit it. Right, that's all there is to it. People have been resubmitting the product, and that's where the Crimson Maid Shaltier comes in along, and that's where people have been getting the black label. Alright, that's the last pack until I crack open the entire case, and then you guys see what I pull from there. Alright, you guys, last pack. No SPs, but this is the last pack. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, you guys are going to see what I pull next. Alright, y'all. Be back. Alright, YouTube, I just went through this entire case, and I'm down to 3. So, actually, I'm down to 2 now. So I thought I got like an error case, so I did pull 1, but I have 2 more. I think this set is supposed to have a total of 3 SPs. So basically the first 3 in the box would have had SPs if I would have just cracked this open. So let's see if these other 2 have the SPs. I was sweating bullets for a bit because I went from the bottom to top. So we're going to run through this real quickly. Yeah, so I was just like, whoo, this is a rough outing here if there's no SPs in this, so let's go through this together and see what happens, because I'm like, holy crap, I went through every single one. So it's basically box 14, 15, and 16 would have an SP if anything. So here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's an SP. But no, that's an SR, but it's the best SR you want to get. This is the one you want as far as the SRs are concerned. You want that one. I'll sleeve it up in a bit. Today we're just running through this to see if it was the first 3 to have SPs, which then means that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to see some SPs and see what we pull in this particular set. All we're hoping for is the Albedo, and that's basically it. Gold Albedo would be better, but we were looking for the Albedo. Okay, 2, that's an LLR. And once you start doing this stuff like I do every day, you'll understand the reason why it's pretty fast when you sort, because you kind of already know you don't want that. It's okay. Let's hopefully we get Nabe, and then we get all the Nabe. You want Nabe, you want Shaltier, which I just got, and then you want the Albedo. So if you can get all 3 of those in one case, money. It's money in the bank. That's what you want to get. Let's see. And again, if there's a gold jackpot albedo, then there you go. That's what you want. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Boom. 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 4, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Alright, double R. Alright, might be in the other packs. But yeah, so I just was going through the whole thing. I'm sweating bullets here and I'm like, dude, did I get shafted? And I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on? Now I'm down to the last 3 and I just opened up the third one and I'm like, oh snaps. If there's 3 in a case, that means these last 2 should have it. Or that particular box is a hit box and I can leave it as a hit box. But of course I'm going to open it. I don't really care. We're going to do something, and it's the Nabe. Look at that. A beautiful Nabe. Alright, now the next one. If it's an albedo, easy money. It's going to be easy money. Alright, easy money. If the albedo is in there. Again, now that is a full-on live hit box. And I would have never guessed that it would have been the first 3 in the freaking... It's the first 3. Who would have guessed? Now, if you'd have done the first 3, that would have been horrible. Yeah. Just imagine selling 3 boxes at the very beginning. You're pulling it from the very top. And you get in your store and they're like, hey, we all pulled the SPs. Oh, those are going to be dead boxes. You're not going to be able to sell those ever again. So that is why I do never want to know what's in my boxes. So here we go. Boom. Last box here. And this is going to be like, I guess this is going to be the outro of the video. I thought I was going to just the entire case. So we are at the last case. So this is how we're going to run it. You're going to see what I pull. That's it. Plain and simple. Let's go albedo. And that's it. We do the albedo. 1000% big come up on this sealed case. And again, guys, we still have a lot more. If you need them, I will be taking them down shortly. The reason is we're going to use them for other promos and so forth. Nice little albedo right there. I hope that is a very big sign of the albedos in here. So I was about to say, is that the albedo? That was the double R. Alright, they're baiting us, they're baiting me, they're baiting me. What do we have? Boom, boom, nothing here. Okay, next 5. Yeah, that was pretty good. Albedo, Nabe. Where is the shout here? Let's pull a double R shout here and let's see. Nope, that's nothing here. Boom, boom, boom. Look, nice little albedo right there. Double albedo. 4, 2, irons. I guess irons might be okay too, but you know, we want the albedo. Albedo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we got nothing in this one, right? Alright, nothing here. Alright, next 5, next 5. What? Did I just miss something? Here. Did I miss it? Alright, there's something stupid there. Alright. Uncommon rare. Here we go. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. Alright, here we go. Next 5. Anticipation for the big hit. Anticipation, ladies and gentlemen. Anticipation for the big hit. 3, 4. We're here. It's gonna be in the last packs, or is this 2 per case? I don't know. Let's see, anything? Alright, it might be 2 per case. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I was gonna say the albedo actually rolls like that. Alright, let's see. Last 5 packs. Alright, man, this is a very long video. Sorry about that. This is definitely a long video. But I wanted you to share the moment with me here on the triple. Let's see. Is there... I can't tell. Maybe it's a double? Let's see. Oh, is that a SP? Okay, alright. Let's see what we got. 4. If this is going to be the SP, put that at the very end. So let me just that I think might be the Made. Oh, I think it's the Made. I don't remember what I think it's but it's the same background for Albedo. I know that. That's the Shaltier. Cause I think it's this. I think it's that. I think we got a. I think it's trolling us pretty badly. I think it is the Made or Aura, whatever it is. Let's go look. Alright, here we go. I think, okay, this is uncommon, so it's gonna be right here. Is it this? It is this one. It is. Look. It is. Okay, kind of already looked at it. It is that one, yeah. Alright, we got this one. So our 3 SPs are going to be the Shaltir Nabe and the Mare. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? It happens. We can't win them all. But if it wasn't Albedo, 100% it would have been a monster. But that was a triple threat hitbox at the very end. That is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like and subscribe, make a comment. But it was the last 3 boxes that had all the hits. Alright, y'all. Take care.